Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For this challenge we're going to need a sniper rifle, preferably a silenced one, which will make it a whole lot easier. For this challenge, well, it's actually not a challenge, we're going for an achievement, so something a little bit different. What we need to do is shoot gold and look for the seas. Now that's pretty vague. Around the map are 14 golden skulls. One's inside this plane at the start. What we need to do is shoot all 14 of them and summon the storm, which the storm happens after you take out 2 targets. So you can take them out however you want. Our second skull is inside our villa in the bathroom. For the next one, we need to head to the little cocktail area, which is on the opposite side to the beach of the restaurant. Now, that is really confusing. It's just follow where I go. Now, there is someone inside the little shack where the skull is, so what we need to do is just crouch and hide and wait for her to obviously not be in the way, and then just shoot the skull. Now it's just behind her, so you can make that shot now if you want to, but we'll just wait. We don't want to alarm her. So there's the skull there, number 3. We're now going to head to Tyson's villa. We may as well grab a disguise while we're here, because that will just make the rest of this relatively painless. Because I think there's 4 or maybe 5 skulls in the villa alone, and obviously you'll be trespassing in your suit, so we may as well just make this as easy as possible. So if you just break in through the side here, you can create a distraction as soon as you run through the door, and it will bring a guard down into this garden, and we can just remove him of his clothes.
Check it out.
So we'll just wait for him to pop down and we'll take him out. And then we'll head for the first one in the villa. Now, the first one in the villa here is actually inside the room where the secret room is in the bookshelf. But there is a enforcer in this room, so what we need to do is create a bit of panic so the enforcer moves, so we can get a good shot of the skull. So we'll break the glass of the fish tank. Poor fish. And now everyone's kind of like freak out a little bit, and we can just enter the room now. Oh, where did he come from? So now everyone's calmed down. We'll just enter the room again, and we can actually just hide behind the couch and hide behind the enforcer, take the shot, and just run out of the room, and he will be none the wiser. But the skull is actually inside this fish tank here. It's pretty much where my hat is now. So we'll just shoot that skull.
Yep.
And now we can just
Command,
leave the room.
We've got a situation. Probably some punk kid making life miserable for everyone.
Probably some punk kid. So why would there be a punk kid in here shooting at the fish tank? So once we've left this room, we're now going to head upstairs into Tyson's bedroom. There is one skull hidden inside his closet. So if you make a left at the top of these stairs into this room, the skull is just up on the shelf. Now if we leave and just head directly across this like higher room, but across this top floor, we're going to go into this room and then into the next one. In this next room there is a guard, and there's also 2 skulls, so we can just knock the guard out with our briefcase. Take out the skull, one on top of the speakers, one on the shelf. And now we can just mosey on. We're going to leave Tyson's villa now, and we're going to head to the private bar where Stephen goes. Yeah, we'll just run there. Just be aware that there is one enforcer as you're leaving this little area. I just ran straight at him. I didn't even realise he was an enforcer until I was right on top of him, but luckily he didn't see me. Yeah, this guy here by the plane. So you just give him a wide berth and you'll be fine. Yeah, he's just looking right at me. I don't know, mental blank. So we can't run through the water, but we just need to take the sandbar around. And the private bar is, there's Stephen going for his little run. So here's the private bar. If we go upstairs, where on the shelf where the bottles are, there's also a skull. So we just find somewhere sneaky, shoot the skull. Now we can leave this area. We're going to run, well, you can see a boat in the distance. If you get out your sniper rifle, there is a skull in one of the windows of the boat. I am a terrible sniper, so I take a couple of shots and I get it eventually. Third time's a charm. No, fourth time's a charm. Pop your sniper rifle away. Because we are on casual mode, you can actually just have the sniper rifle on your back and people won't freak out about it. But if you're on professional or above, you're not allowed to carry around a sniper rifle. If we head to the spa area, there is a skull inside this main bit. We can create a distraction to clear out some of the people. Now I thought I was going to be able to get a shot on the skull from the room, but unfortunately you can't get a good angle. You have to... Yeah, I thought I could go in there and... Oh, body found. There goes my silent assassin. I could have hidden him, but whatever. Yeah, so I thought I could get the skull from here, but the chair's in the way. So we need to just go down a little bit. It's a dodgy shot, but you can make it. Here we go. Okay, so we've got a couple left. Now we need to head to the security room. It's not really a security room, it's like the staff room of the guards of the area. Again, it's a little bit dodgy. We break in and there's a couple of guards watching TV and the skull is right beside the telly, so you just have to, again, just take that shot, put your pistol away and get out of there as quickly as you can. Wonder what game they're playing. They should be playing Hitman, that'd be funny. Alright, now we're going to head to the radio tower. This is where it got a little bit dodgy for me. One of the skulls didn't... I don't know if I wasn't close enough or what, but it didn't spawn for me this time. I've done it before and it worked. But what we need to do is, there's a guard in this little area. Well, he's not really a guard, he's like a... No, he's a guard. We just need to take him out. We've already lost our silent assassin, so it doesn't really matter. But if we just hide his body, on top of one of the antennas of the radio tower is a skull. You can barely see it from where we are, but you can see it enough to take the shot. So if you hang right back by this little hut and you look up right to the top, there it is, you can see it. You can just see the dome of the skull right there, only just. There we go. The big cloud of smoke, and you know you've hit it. So that one hasn't spawned for me a couple of times. I'm not entirely sure. It's very weird. But what we need to do now is head to the top of the radio tower. We've got 2 more to get, and they are both we need to be a good shot with our sniper rifle. And you all know by watching my videos that I am the worst sniper that ever existed. No, probably not, but I'm pretty bad. So if we head right to the top of this tower, we pull out our sniper rifle. On this boat, on the very, very front, there's a skull. Missed it. Got it that time. Now on this island there is 2 chairs. On the left chair there is a skull. So for me it didn't spawn. See, there's only 1 chair in there, and there's 2 in this one. It's on the left hand chair. Now I just took a couple of shots and you can see I saw the explosion there. So that actually counted. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's on that chair. So what we need to do now is we've got all 14 skulls. I'm just going to keep taking pop shots at this chair just to make sure that I got it. What we need to do now is take out 2 targets. It doesn't matter which 2. Could be Stephen and Tyson, or Vitrova and Tyson, or whoever you want, but we need to take out 2 because what we need to do is summon the storm. So we'll just do that. It does take a while for them to be in position to be able to shoot them with this. Like I said, you don't have to get them with the sniper rifle, but it's much easier from up here.
Good work.
And then the other one to get is Stephen. He goes for a run around the island and he's quite an easy target to hit. And then there's also Tyson. He stands at a couple of windows for a split second, so you can get it that way, but I just found that Stephen was the easiest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut back to when we're taking him out. I've been waiting for about 5 minutes, and Stephen, for some reason, he's not going for his run. So Tyson is going to be my next port of call. He's going to be standing by one of the windows, and we can just take a shot. I think he's on the toilet. That's awesome. So we'll give him the old Elvis treatment.
Tyson Williams eliminated.
And so what this does is now, once 2 targets are, you can see a storm's coming in. Once the 2 targets are taken care of, we now just have to wait. So I'm not entirely sure if the event happens at the same point each time. For me it happened over by the yacht, but it does say keep an eye out to the sea. So it really, I don't know, it could happen anywhere, but if you keep an eye on the yacht, it should happen after a while. But I'm just going to let that play out. So guys, like always, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the challenges as we make our way through the Hitman trilogy. We'll catch you next time. Ciao!